Howdy folks, welcome back to the Toolbox with Ben and James. I'm Ben Balow.
And I'm James Dixon.
This week we're going to be showing you how we apply our tools to a little bit more advanced horse on a cow. Last week we showed you the introduction to a cow on a green horse. This week we're going to show you some of the same things. It's just a little more advanced version, and you're going to see the horse be a little more responsive. We're still going to be using the same tools that we used last week. What you won't see is you won't see James do much if he doesn't need to do much. But as he's going through this, I'm going to explain how all those tools have come into play as far as training this horse. Folks, one of the things we really pay attention to before we even start working a cow, we make sure that our tools that we talk about are working as smoothly as we can get them to work. So as you can see, James is he's getting ready to go work a cow, but he's doing a little warm-up here and just checking out his tools. You can see the A spot is working good, the B spot, the shoulder moving to the left when he asks it to, and if he were to stop and side pass that horse to the left, move the hip around, just make sure that the horse is supple and listening so that when he needs to use those tools in relation to the cow, it's going to mean something to the horse. James is approaching the cow, and he's just going to kind of go up there and get a feel for this cow. You'll notice one of the really important things that we stress is stop when the cow stops. The position he has here, you can see the horse is light and supple. The cow just kind of trickled to a stop there, so did James. Now James rocked his mare back when the cow came across, and it didn't really follow through, but he was ready. Now he's going to drive that cow down the fence just a little bit, try to get up here and position himself so that he can actually go stop the cow. And he'll do that just by simply widening and back. Really nice turn there. And here we go again. Backs up a little bit, uses the number one, uses the A, the B, and the D a lot in that turn that he just demonstrated right there. And again, horse picks the shoulders up out of the way, rocks back on the rear end and follows through. Goes, stops with the cow. Nice turn there. And again, just when he has an opportunity for this cow just to stop, a lot of times we'll just stop and just sit there with the cow. If that cow's not doing something, we don't necessarily need to be doing something either. And so since he is in the position of holding the cow right now, you're going to see a lot of stops. If he were driving this cow, you'd see him go toward the cow's hip a little bit more and just flow around with it like I did last week. Go across and nice, rocks the horse back, nice turn. Nice turn. Nice turn. Putting a little more pressure on that cow. Just a hair late right there, but was easy enough to catch up. The horse flowed through very nicely. And again, just rocking her back, not letting her turn. Moving the hip to the inside, the shoulder to the outside. Nice smooth turn. He's going to come right back over here to the cow and put the horse on the cow again. Right there, the horse tried to drop the shoulder to the inside through that turn, so you see James pick up, use the B tool that we talk about, push that shoulder out to the left, and go approach the cow again. Staying with the cow is not the most important thing that we're doing right now. Keeping our horses correct is the most important thing that we can do, because as we're training these horses, if we keep them correct as much as possible, we're going to make their job a lot easier in the long run. This mare that James is on right now is a 4-year-old that he trained. Bought her as a yearling. Very, very nice horse. Has been shown successfully a few times already. Jessica and I spend a great deal of our time taking care of James, so when he actually is able to get something done that's productive, we're very happy. Usually we try to keep him on a horse because that's the only place that he's not really in our way.